Peace, grand rising, kings and queens and kings, grand rising. I know I got a smile on my face and everything because I've been looking at these videos and the comments on my videos and things. And it really kind of just makes me laugh at the fact that number one thing, and this is so true a fact, is they watch the haters watch every single thing I do and say. Like they do it. If they hate me so much, why are they just listening and watching every single video that I do? If I'm hating on somebody, you better believe I don't watch nothing, nothing that they on, don't listen to nothing they say or anything. But these haters, they just every word, every video I'm on, everything, they just love to just like watch. And I don't understand why. I really just don't understand why. It bugs me out to know why. I'm glad at my event the other Saturday, a couple Saturdays, Cool D came, and seeing Cool D, is just a blessing, because I miss Tyrone so much, and it was just a blessing to see him. And so one of the questions was asked to Cool D was, how did FaZe play on Mario's set? On the how was he a part of the DJing and stuff? How was he there? And that's what they asked Cool D. And Cool D said it right straight up. He said, we had to get a milk crate for FaZe to stand on to DJ. Cool D said this. There's witnesses and everything. They should have recorded it, but he said that. So that just lets you know, all the haters, that I was so small and so young that they had to get a milk crate and put to the turntables so that I could DJ. Now, Cool D said that, and that's the one that you haters are always saying, oh, Cool D and Tyrone. So Cool D said that. I bring that up to say, if you guys, these haters, if you guys were really, really there, if you were really there, then you would know that what the youth were doing was the creation of hip hop. Not the teenagers, not the older people, it was the youth. And so if you were really there, you wouldn't have to question that. You wouldn't have to say, no, you too young to do this or whatever. You wouldn't have to do that, because if you were there, you would have known this. And see, all of these haters, they have no stories of their own. All they do is sit back, listen to other people's stories, and say, we were there. We were there. Where were you? Where's your story? Tell us. We want to hear your stories about when you were there. That's what we want to hear. We want to hear your stories about how you were there and what you were doing, what it was, where it was at, when did it happen. So guarantee they're not there. There's no stories you can say, but everything that I say, there's always someone to say, yep, that's what it was going on. That's what happened. That's the party that it was. That's what it was. That's what they were saying. That's what they were dancing. That's what whatever they was doing too. So haters, because it's a couple of you. It's a couple of you. They go on every channel that I'm on, every information that I give. You're saying, "Oh no, FaZe was this, FaZe didn't do this." But for what? What do you get out of saying that stuff? Like, for what? What do you get out of it? Do you think when you say that, people are going to take your word instead of my word? Somebody that was there to somebody that just earjacks and listens to other people. Who do you think they like really gonna listen to? They're not listening to you. Your comments get the likes from you and the rest of your haters, and that's it. Always the same amount of likes, because you like it yourself, and then your other name that you have, because you got like 5 aliases, 5 or 6 aliases, and you like on each one of your aliases to look like somebody's liking what you're saying. But in reality, in real time, in real life, nobody cares about nothing that you're saying. Like, nobody cares about nothing that you're saying, because you were not there. You were not there. We have pictures of us doing our stuff. We have different like people, like Monk comes to my event every time, no matter what. And Monk is like, he has said it many a times. Guru comes to my events. The one of the founders of the Black Spades. So when these people come and they say, "Yo, he was doing what he was doing," or whatever, I guess that infuriates you. Like, like, wow, why was he so able to be so young and be a part of it, and I'm this age and I still can't be a part of it? And so that's what infuriates you. But it's okay. It's okay, because my story is going to keep on going on. Your comments, the same day it came, same day it goes. Nobody cares about your comments. So just keep on. Just keep on watching, hating, listening to every single word that I say. Just keep on, because all it does is just makes it better for the story to come out, so that they can spot fakers like you. Fakers, okay? We just did a video, and it's showing step by step what happened in hip hop. Step by step. And so now, like I said, you'll watch that video and you'll listen to what we said and everything, and then you'll be hating. You'll probably go back into your little trailer or whatever you live in or whatever, and you'll be like, "Oh, I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him." Oh God. It's great. It's great. They say, if you don't have haters, you're not doing something right. And like I said, I can't deny my experiences. I cannot say that I wasn't there when I was there. I cannot say this person was there and this person was there. I can't say that if they wasn't there. So what don't you understand? We said something about smoke graffiti in one of our videos. The haters couldn't understand what we were talking about. We talk about corners. The haters, because they weren't there, they don't know what we talking about. And those are Bronxdale things. You see what I'm saying? Those were Bronxdale things. And that's why, and I hate to say it, I'm going to keep it 100. A lot of reason why people don't really know the beginnings is because in the 70s, early 70s, people were scared to come to Bronxdale. Just keep it a buck. They heard about the black spades and thought that, oh my God. And they heard about a couple of the little thefts that were occurring around the neighborhoods. And they just was scared to come. You wasn't going to wear no jewelry. You wasn't going to wear no stuff in Bronxdale and get away with it. And so, but not saying that was a good thing, but I'm keeping it a buck. I'm keeping it real. Like that's what it was. So a lot of people missed a lot of the things that were happening early. I started telling people about 70 and 71 when before I started talking about 70 and 71, everybody was talking about 73 and 74. But then my videos start picking up. And then everybody starts going 72, 71, and it's okay. It's okay because we have everything recorded. We have everything documented to when it was happening. So it's okay. It really is okay. There's another person that's on here and everything and saying, oh, this and that or whatever. That's okay as well. It really is, because the bottom line is that years from now, people are going to go back and put two and two together and say, wait a minute, this person said this person said that, but why did they change from saying one thing to the other? And that's going to knock out everything that you said, just that one thing. So I made this little video here for my haters, and just keep on hating. There's nothing you could do. Nothing you could do. You can't go back in time and implant yourself and say, oh, I'm here. You can't do that. You just missed out. If you wasn't there in 70, 71, you just missed out. And that's it. Take it. Take it with a lump. Like, just take it. Okay? Because we're not watching your stuff. We're not watching it. We don't know what you could be talking about us all you want to. Doesn't matter. We don't care. We don't care nothing about what you say. Nothing. Okay? Only thing we saying is when you get on our stuff and comment, or you get other people and comment and say stupid stuff. Oh, one of the comments was, oh, FaZe was 5 years old. How you know? How you know how old I was? Were you there? No. Did you see? No. You don't know nothing. Were you even at the party or the jam to see FaZe wasn't there? No. You weren't even there. Nowhere to be found. You ask people, oh, well, this person said that FaZe, and the person you asked won't even be there. But they hear. Oh, I hear this, I hear that. See? Real people do real things. It's real. If you were there, you wouldn't have to ask the question. You dig? You wouldn't have to ask the question. I don't ask. Nobody gonna ask about. I don't ask because I was there. right? I was a part of it. We had a little crew. We were there. We don't need to, we might ask each other, yo, you remember this? You remember this? Or whatever you remember? And that's it. We don't go outside the crew and say, yo, no. Why would we ask for something we did? You haters are the ones that stand on the other side of the rope. Okay? You're on the other side of the rope looking at us. That's where you a lot of you haters are. You're not behind the ropes. You're not in the circle. You're not doing none of that. So all you're doing is standing behind the line, hating. Like, damn, yo, how come FaZe is telling a story about this or whatever? Damn, I wasn't there. Damn, how did he get a chance to be there? Damn. Yo, but peace and love to all the Spades, all the Bronxdale crew, Soundview, Monroe, Castle Hill, Bronx River, Saquon, even Lafayette crew, all of that. All right? All of that. You know, peace to y'all. Like, let's keep this thing alive. You know, the sound masters up in Castle Hill, gotta give the props to. You know what I'm saying? Mean Gene, Theodore, gotta give props to. They was there. You know, I was just, me and Gene was just the other day talking about the old times and talking about stuff. You know what I mean? You guys can't do that. You guys can't reminisce about 70 and 71 with Mean Gene. You guys can't do that. You can't go look at Jazzy J. Me and Jazzy J was just talking about, you know, the old days and whatever. Y'all can't do that. Y'all can't do that. Y'all could go and take a picture maybe with Jazzy J, whatever, but ask them up a story about y'all in 71. You can't do that. Ask Theodore a story about y'all in 71. You can't do that. Mean Gene, can't do that. You can't do that. All you could do is run and go take a picture like you knew him, and you don't know shit. Go talk to Cool D. Go talk to Cool D and say, yo, remember when we da-da-da-da-da? He look at you like a fool. Like, I don't remember doing that with you, whatever. You know what I mean? You know, and it's pathetic. It's really pathetic that you guys like it's pathetic that you run an event and you go take a picture with one of us and be like, yeah, I know him. Yeah, see, I got a picture right here. You don't know, you don't. I could even, since you on Herc's nut so much, I could talk to Herc and say, yo, remember this? Remember da-da-da-da? Yup. Remember coming to my house and looking through records? Yup. You can't do that. You can't do that. I'm a beat master, all right? I name beats you can't even think about. Phantom, all right? I'm still DJing till this day. Just gave an event, just got off a tour till today. So y'all can't say that. You can't say that. Y'all just observing. That's all you ever did was observe and watch and be a fan. But now that you see, oh wow, it's too late. It's too late. You can't just jump on the bandwagon and say you was there because you wasn't there. All right, so peace and blessings, yo. Love everybody. I'm going back on my channel. I'm getting ready to drop a whole bunch of science, all right? So y'all keep on looking at my channel, all right? Because my channel is getting ready to blow. I'm getting ready to expose people and all that. You know why? Because if they never let my name come out of their mouth, it would have just been sweet. Just sweet. Yo, Black Jack, I love you, Young Jack, I love you. You know, Black Willie, rest in peace, I love you. Big Black Jack, I love you, rest in peace. Curly, I love you, rest in peace. Little D, I love you, rest in peace. Black Jerry, I love you, rest in peace. Biz Markie, I love you, rest in peace. DMX, love you, rest in peace. You know, I will continue throughout the rest of my videos on the rest in peace. Till then, peace out.